222 on the timer, and then perfect timing on the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's clear the cards again, okay? Here we go. Good of all and harm to none. I clear the cards of any previous energies or attachments. I only invite those that walk the path of light in our space, and all others are asked to transmute to the light or commanded to leave our space until you're ready to come back to the light. We're protected, not affected. We're not affected, we're protected. Yo! So, if you would like to receive, just say yes, please. I am open to receiving for the good of all and harm to none, something along those lines. And let's see what the angels have to say. Now, usually I don't ask specific questions about specific things because everything can just be misinterpreted and sometimes the ego can jump on board. So I usually just say, please tell me whatever it is I need to know, angels. And they're usually brutally honest. So if you have a specific question, like a yes or no question, there is a yes or no card. There is a yes and no card in here that we could pull it. So if you have a specific question that you want the answer to, but be warned, they are brutal. So if you aren't quite sure if you're ready to take that step, don't ask the question and just leave it open to whatever it is you need to know and interpret it that way. But if you're feeling courageous and you want the angels to step in and help you, nudge you along the way, then ask the specific question. All right, so here we go. Let's do some shuffling. Now, because my hands are so little, this is a little trick that you can turn the cards vertical instead of, my hands don't even fit, literally. I can't even do it properly. That's really difficult. So we just go like this way. A little smart tip for those people with like little hands like me. All right, angels, what have you got to say for us today for the collective? What do we need to know? Ooh, listen to your intuition. Wow. What a perfect, oh, okay. Doesn't need to be seen anymore. What a perfect card for the first card to be pulled for the collective, because we all have that celestial whisper. We all have that little gut instinct. We all have that little like, oh, I thought I knew it. I should have done this thing. But we just have been conditioned and tricked into not listening to it. It is so important for us to follow our intuition and gut, because it's going to save you so much heartache and trauma and time and energy and just breath. Honestly, trust your gut, even if it sounds crazy, even if you don't even know why to jump on that plane and go to LA 3 weeks before a galactic gathering conference to meet one of your most soul-aligned groups of people. Like, what? Who even does that? Check out our Celestial Whispers podcast for the full story. Little plug right there. Coming soon, friends. Okay, anyway, back to the angel cards. All right, here we go. Take a moment. Clear your energy. Really tap in. And just think to yourself, whatever your question is, or please tell me whatever it is I need to know, angels. I like it when the angels just fly out instead of me having to do it. So, oh, just like that. Thank you, angels. All right, we've got 2 messages coming out. Oh my goodness, this is twice this has come out now. 2 separate readings. So, whoever is listening to this message, I don't know what order you want to interpret it in, but it is saying, not the right time, choose a new direction. Or choose a new direction, not the right time. However you want to interpret that, it doesn't mean a no. It doesn't mean that whatever it is that you want to happen isn't going to happen. It just means trust your intuition and your divine timing. Don't worry about your ego. Don't worry about everybody else's voice. Don't worry about everyone else's voice. You're ready. You are. They're not. That's why they're scared. That's why there's this little feeling in your belly that you're like, but why aren't I scared like them? Why don't I fear what they fear? It's because your mission is your mission and it's not theirs. And the brave things that you have to courageously do and the action that you need to take isn't theirs. It's yours. So don't listen to the haters. Don't listen to the obstacle blockers. Don't listen to them. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your heart. Listen to your supporters, the people that lift you up and know that you're here for a higher mission than anyone else. Because if you are watching this video and you are a part of this community or page, it's because you're woo-woo as fuck and you know it. And that's just the fact of it. And that's amazing and spectacular and magnificent. And welcome and congratulations for being here. Love it. I feel like the angels might have a few more messages for us. What do we need to know to help Mother Earth, Mother Gaia? What can we do to help the planet, please, angels? Please give us a clear message on what we can do to help the planet. Hang on a second. Ooh. Okay, interesting. Romance. Oh, love the planets, love the plants, love the flowers, love the trees. Do you know that when we take our doggy to the doggy park, I stand there and there's spectacular trees in there and they're so tall and they've got so many leaves, and I literally will stand there and say, hello, my friends. And I'll say, does anyone want to dance with me? And the wind will be like, whoosh, and it'll pick up. And it'll take me maybe 3 or 4 minutes, maybe not even that. That's so long, like 2 or 3 minutes at the most. And I'll stand there and I'll sway. And I'll sway just back and forth like this for a bit. And then the trees will start swaying with me. And they will dance with me. And the branches will move. It is magnificent. I dare you to go and try that next time you're in a park or somewhere where there's like leafy trees. It is so amazing. So this romance card really feels strongly like get to know the earth again, get to love the bugs and don't step on the ants, and like put your feet in the earth and like go and hug a tree. Be a tree hugging hippie. There's scientific proof that the ions in the trees help with depression. Like legit, trees cure depression and we cut them down. Why are we doing that to them? Reflection time. 2 more messages. Be assertive. Be assertive. You can make a plan every day of your life. Oh, this one hits home for me, actually, to be honest. You can make, and there's you're ready again. You can make a plan as many times as your brain says, okay, sit down and let's plan it out. Let's plan it out. It's trying to keep you stuck. Your brain is trying to keep you stuck, and the plans are keeping you from actually taking the next courageous, actionable step. So instead of making the plan, just do it. Don't even worry about what the plan is going to be. Just create the very first step. And even if you don't have a first step, flip a coin. If you're trying to choose a choice and you don't know about angels or guides, and you don't want to tap in, or you don't really understand any of this stuff yet, flip a coin. Heads is this, tails is that. Boom. Don't argue with it. And if the answer that comes up is disappointing to you, well, then there's your answer. You already knew the answer. You didn't need to flip a coin. You just needed to trust your gut, my friends. Trust your gut. The angels are going to leave us with one more message. And I feel like this is just for like a handful, like a selected group of people, whereas like everything else has been kind of like for the collective. But I feel like this next message is for like a specific group or like person, people, like community within a community, if that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like that's a message. Don't stop. Don't stop moving to that funky, funky beat. Don't stop. Whoever this is for, whoever is thinking about stopping, don't. Like the angels have been pretty clear. Like you've got this. Don't listen to the haters. Trust the brilliant idea that you've got brewing. Trust to quit that job. Trust to go traveling. Trust to get that pet. Trust to do that podcast. Trust to start journaling. Whatever it is that you're like, trust to do it. And then when you do it, don't stop. Don't stop. Put it into practice, into your daily routine, and keep going. Consistency is the key for everything. Don't listen to the haters. Trust that you've got this, because you do. I promise. Again, third time in a row on the bottom of the deck. You're ready. You are ready. You've got this. And if you feel a bit worried or nervous, or you don't know where to start, or you don't know what the first step to take is, reach out and say, help me, please, or whatever you want to comment and say like, hi, please help me. And I will absolutely help you if you need any business help or any personal help. I am a certified human design practitioner, so I can help you remove the blocks and live in your profile the way that your blueprint was designed to live, friends. It makes such a difference, I promise. So reach out if you need any support. I'm right here. And remember, you're ready.
And of course, we want peace for Palestine.
Love you. Sending you so many sparkles.